This time on a very exciting episode of Rad Rat Comics, I'm unboxing these two Priority Mail boxes. Let's do it. Welcome back to Rad Rat Comics, a YouTube channel about comics. I unbox some stuff. I make videos about funny storylines in the 60s. But today I'm doing something very exciting for me. I've got two packages that came in the mail today. This one was lost for about 3 weeks and it just got here. It doesn't look damaged at all. I was worried that it was going to show up just in tatters considering it got lost. It ended up in South Dakota and then North Dakota, which is not between where it was sent and where it was going. So one is a slab, one is it's a run of comics. They're both worth about the same. I think I'll save the slab for a second. Let's jump into this one. Okay, that took a second. Holding it very awkwardly because he wrote my info in marker right on it. It wasn't just a printing label, so it would have taken a while to censor out. All right, got some packages in here. Let's see. So this guy had 23 auctions ending at the exact same time. Normally, if you're going to do auctions, I would recommend doing them a few seconds apart or like a couple of minutes between them so that people can easily bid on all of them at the same time. So his all ended at the exact same minute, which meant they're all upside down, so I'm not looking at them yet, sorting them. So he had them all end at the exact same minute. So I was outbid. I bid with like an hour left, and then I was outbid on 13 of them, I think. So I had 13 windows open on my computer. I had two screens set up, but they each had like 6, and then one on my 13th, the 13th one on my third screen. And so at the last second, when there's like 5 seconds left, I try to outbid all the other ones. Anyway, let me show you the things that I won. First, Green Lantern, number 56. It's all Green Lantern, it's all Silver Age, and it's all amazing. It's priced $1.50. I don't think I paid $1.50 for it, I'll tell you that much. Next, we've got Green Lantern, number 32. They're not really in order. There was a lot that I was missing. There's a lot that, it was just kind of random. Green Lantern number 45. Again, price tag on it, $2.50. I don't think this cost me $2.50, but I did get quite a few good deals on these, actually. Half of them I got, I looked up their value, and I just put in a bid for half that, and I won quite a few of them without being outbid. I think I won 8 of them. Just at the starting bid, so I did pretty well. Oh, this one is pretty good. This is number 13. So this is the first crossover of Green Lantern and the Flash. It's got a name written on it, but it's got a price tag for $7.50. I think this one is worth about $60. Not sure. I don't think I paid quite that much, but somewhere in that ballpark. This one is pretty cool. I'm happy with that. Oh, and I love this one. Here is 31. This one I might do a episode on at some point where Green Lantern sells copies of his Power Ring for $1. That does actually happen in this story. Sometimes they do just random covers and it doesn't actually happen. This does happen in the story. $3 price tag. This one is not super expensive. You can get this. You can get a 9.0 graded for $80 or something like that. That one must have been a really high print or something because different stuff from that time period is not quite as expensive. Okay. Next, we've got number 33. I don't think any of the ones that I got are necessarily first appearances, but they're old Green Lantern, I want to get a whole set. I want to get number 1 graded and number 7 graded, and then maybe the rest of them raw. I'm not sure about the other keys. Those are the only real big ones. Okay. Number 25. Very cool. Okay. We've got number 46. Yeah, these are just in random order. I don't think any two of them are back to back. Maybe there's one set of two somewhere. Number 35. The bags are all random. Uh, a lot of them have boards that are not the right size for it. So I don't have any Silver Age bags right now. I might have to hit up the comic store. Number 23. Oh, this is the first appearance. First appearance of the Tattooed Man. So he has these different symbols, and he can touch them, and it summons the actual thing. Ridiculous story. I love it. I was happy to get this one. Got some more cardboard. We put big, thick cardboard pieces between every 5 of these, I think. Get some more tape out of the way. Oh, and something else I just noticed as I was putting it down is the date stamp. Um, can't tell if that's focused or not. There you go. From July 1963. I like that. Like, it's technically damage, I guess, but having the date on there just really places it in time for me, and I really enjoy having that on there. Next one is number 36. This is just a cool cover. I'm planning on getting them all 1 through 75. I think is before it changes to Green Lantern, Green Arrow. But yeah, that's just a cool cover. He's a robot, and he didn't even know that he was a robot. So good. Okay, we've got number 20. It's another crossover with the Flash. Very cool. These are in decent shape too. Decent as in like 4 or so. I'm still learning how to grade. Don't quote me on any of that stuff. But this guy had grades in all of the descriptions that I think are pretty good. They're all fair because not fair the grade. I think his grading was fair. He had most of these listed as good. I think that's pretty accurate. Okay, number 28. Oh, the shark. The shark. Yes, this is a shark who gets too close to a nuclear reactor and evolves into a humanoid. This is the return of the shark. I'm not sure which issue is his first appearance, but I know it's pretty early. Okay, number 17. Here's an Green Lantern's identity revealed type of comic. Great. That happened so often back in the day. All the Superman, Batman. I was gonna collect Superman covers that have his identity being revealed, but there's so many of them. There's a ton of them. Like just in the 80s, if you want to go all the way back, I mean, it's like 100 issues that have his identity being revealed on the cover. Next is 58, again with a sticker for $1.25. I don't know when that was from. I wish I could go back then. These aren't all crazy expensive. Some of them are. They're a bit like 10 to 30 bucks each, I think is what these went for, which was pretty good because I researched what all the values were. Got number 57. Another pretty cool cover. I just like the big chunky graphics with the fire on it. Like, there's a lot of charm to these. I really like them. Okay, we've got number 34. This is the 3-way attack against Green Lantern, a power-charged novel. I always like when they call them novels. I think they would use that when they could do like a backup story, but if they used up the whole issue, I think they called that a novel. I'm not sure. We've got number 54. This is with a tiny little board. Some of the boards are not actually boards. They're like a box, like a food box, for like a cereal box or whatever, and they just like cut it board sized. Number 43, another crossover with the Flash. Very cool. Emerald Crusader running like the Scarlet Speedster. Oh yeah, they've switched powers. See, Flash is flying and he's green. What happened? You'll have to buy it to find out. Okay, we got some more tape is what we've got. Okay, we've got number 39. I just read this one actually because I started the second omnibus of the Green Lantern And this guy's name is Brutus Force. So the first one is like 1 through 30. Well, it's got the showcases, then 1 through 30-ish. And then like the rest of it is on the second one. So, okay. And then the very last Green Lantern I've got today is Green Lantern number 38. This one is in pretty nice shape, actually. Green Lantern number 38. Wonderful. I'm happy with these. I really like Green Lantern these days. Okay, I've got one more box. This is just one slab, but it's a pretty big one. Let me figure out how to open it. Very well packed. There's large bubbles, small bubbles in the box. Okay, get this out of the way. Okay. It's squeaky? Is that normal? I've never noticed a slab being squeaky before. Looking for cracks or damage that would make it seem like it's loose, maybe. I don't think it is. I think everything's fine. It's just... Oh, it's actually split open on this side. Just a little bit, not enough that they could have, like, swapped out the comic or anything. I don't like that at all, actually. Yeah, the split goes from about here to there. Yeah, it's split all the way down the side. I don't like that. I'll probably just try to super glue it back together. Like, I don't think it's fake. Let me show you the comic first. Okay. Amazing Spider-Man, number 31 in a 5.5. First appearance of Gwen Stacy, Harry Osborn, and Miles Warren. Pretty big key for Spider-Man. That was the grade that I felt like I could afford. There's lots of Newton rings in this one. I'm not sure if that'll pick up on camera. It doesn't look like it on my viewfinder screen. Yeah, I don't think you're seeing it. But yeah, that being split open, I don't like that at all. This is the back of it. It is cream to off-white pages. And yeah, I'm going to try to super glue that together. I've never been to a comic convention, like a real one. I know that sometimes the grading companies go there and you can maybe like hand it off and have them work on it. I might have to do that. I'm pretty disappointed that was not in the listing at all. And that box, the box is in flawless shape. It was stuffed with packing foam and bubble wrap and all that. So there's no way that it got damaged in shipping. It must have been like this when they listed it and sold it. So not thrilled about the slab. Happy with the comic itself. It looks like a 5.5 from my experience, which is limited, but yeah, it doesn't look like they busted out, put a 2.0 in there and tried to pretend like it was a 5. I don't think that's what's going on. I think the slab just got a little damaged. So yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that, see what my options are. But overall, I'm happy that I have this. I'm happier with the Green Lantern mod. I think that was a bit cooler. But yeah, that's it for this time. Subscribe so that you don't miss out on the next unboxing. I might slow down a little bit because this is getting pretty heavy. But yeah, subscribe for all that. Subscribe for the other series I do. I'm gonna try some new stuff as well. And thanks for watching.